Okay, so today we're going to do something a little bit different. Today we're going to play a game. And yes, I will be giving away $40 in this video. And if I'm being honest, one of the reasons is I just want more eyes on this video. And I kind of thought it would be fun just to play a game like this. So I will go over it. I'm going to be playing a game called X Out Resurfaced. Now, if you guys know what X Out is, it was a shoot 'em up from back in 1990. I think it came on the Amiga. And until recently it had a re-release, a remake, if you will. And here's the thing, it dropped about a month ago. The thing is, I was given a code for it, but the problem is, I didn't know I was given this code. You see, I work with this publisher who does publish the game, and most of their emails to me have gone straight to the spam for the last month or two, and I wasn't aware of it because I was getting some of their stuff, but most of it was for Steam. And since you guys may or may not know, my computer was made in 1940, so I can't run Steam games, so I've just kind of been ignoring them, or just not looking as intent or deep, and just figured, hey, maybe they don't have anything coming out for the Switch or PlayStation or whatever, so that's cool. Until I started getting these requests, hey, can you send in the footage or your review, whatever, your content for X Out Resurfaced? I'm like, what's this? And so I had to dig deep, and then I found, oh, they sent me a code over a month ago. And honestly, I just felt awful that I had overlooked this or had missed it. So I decided, for a little bit of payback, I'm going to throw in $40 of my own cash, and I will face the shame or embarrassment of you guys watching me play this live just because of how bad I am at these kind of games. Anyway, I'm going to be playing the game for about 5 minutes. Now, I want you to just stop right now in the comment section, put the time that it is right now, and a number. Now, that number is your guess on how many times I'm going to die in this 5 minutes. So yeah, your message should read something like 2 minutes, and then a number, 10, 12, 3, whatever it might be. And honestly, I don't even know how many times I died during doing this, and I won't until final edit. But while we are playing and watching me die relentlessly, I also just want to talk a little bit about this game because it is really cool, and it does clock in at about $20, and I do think that for fans of the genre and retro fans, shooters, bullet hell shoot 'em ups, whatever you want to call them, I think they're gonna really appreciate what this offers. Now, even when this game came out in 1990, it was incredibly different from anything else that they had seen, because most of the times when you're fighting aliens in a spacecraft of some sort, it's always up in, space. But this game decided, hey, we're going underwater. And it, at the time, was like a stroke of genius. It was rather stale in that, space alien world. And so it was cool to see a different take on it underwater. And yeah, there's a lot of different takes, just even without it being the environment. The enemies, like the bosses and stuff like that. Now, I will be honest, there is the first kind of mini boss that I ran into, and honestly I haven't gotten much further because I suck at this game, but he even uses cover, which is crazy. I've never seen a shoot 'em up that uses cover to protect themselves. Usually it's just hey, here's a ton of bullets, you're gonna have to avoid them, and pray to God that you don't die. But no, this one actually uses some strategy. Not to mention that, as we are watching me go through this hell, I also like how you can create your own ship. You're given so much money, and so you can pretty much add more onto your ship, add more onto your remote gun, which is an automatic gun, you don't use that, or your own cannons that actually shoot out. And there's a lot of different combinations you can go with. I personally just sort of going with the missile and then a 2 cannon shot. I don't know, for me that seemed to be the most helpful, but I haven't really explored as much as I would like to with different combinations. But I love that you can do that. Because a lot of these games, you just start off with one single ship, and that's all you have, is just this one style. Even the cannons, the guns, you're pretty much reliant on different pickups that you get, which can be a cool idea. But in this one, they give you some options to start off with, which I really like that. And I think also because they do know that this game is difficult, and that's a reason why they do that. Now, with the re-release or the remake, not only did they go in and redo some of the artwork, in fact, a lot of the artwork, they really modernized a lot of the pixel art and stuff, and it looks really good. But they've also allowed for different things like a mirror version, or a mirror mode where everything's backwards. So if you're really good at the game, hey, try that. It's going to give you a challenge. Or if you're not so good at the game, you can actually bring a friend in with like a co-captain mode, and that really can help you get through some of the real difficult parts of the game. And even though I do suck at these games, I will be honest, this is a really fun one. I enjoyed it much more than I thought I would. In fact, honestly, I wasn't that excited to do a review for this, because honestly, I have a whole bunch to do, and plus tomorrow we have the Switch 2 Direct, and there's just so many videos in the backlog, and I usually suck at these games, so I can't really give a lot of in-depth explanation of like gameplay or anything of that nature. But honestly, I had a lot of fun, and so just that alone should help people decide if they want to pick it up. Hey, this guy sucks at it, we're watching how bad he sucks at this game, and he enjoyed it, so maybe that would give some people a bit of reassurance. Okay, so I haven't actually explained the full rules, if you will, of the game, or even what you win, which is probably more important for you. So like I said, you should be putting what time I actually started, or so, about 2 minutes in. It's hard to tell because I haven't edited it yet, so I'm not exactly sure. But then also your guess on how many times I'm going to die in this 5 minutes or so stretch. And this is a first come first serve type video, so the first person who gets the correct guess will win a $20 eShop card to any console you want. Or, you know what, our economy sucks, times are tough, you're like, hey, Nima, I would love to have a $20 gift card to PlayStation or Nintendo, but honestly, I need some gas in my car. So yeah, I can just Venmo you or do a Cash App of 20 bucks. We'll work it out. You'll email me after I tell you if you want or not. Anyway, the first prize winner is that $20 prize. The second winner will be $10. And then third and fourth will be $5 a piece. And like I said, we could go either way with a cool gift card or just straight up cash, whatever is easier for you. But I just thought it would be a fun way to talk about this game, play a game amongst ourselves. And yes, it's probably not the most perfect way to do this, but I don't know, it was something I thought of last minute, and hopefully it's something we can do. Anyway, besides that though, if you guys have any other ideas for different types of games, sort of like this, that we can play, let me know in that comment section below. I definitely want to be as interactive as possible with you guys. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. But as for this one, just so you know, I will be looking at any comments that say edited, so I can tell when or if somebody decided to, hey, just watch the whole thing and then put the number. I can tell, okay? Okay, sort of. I know there's gonna be some ways that this is just like not foolproof, but honestly, I just thought it would be fun and get as many eyes on this as possible, because I do feel bad. I hate the fact that I missed a code with the publisher that I work with quite a bit and that I really respect. I hate that I did that. And so I just figured, what better than throwing out some of my own cash and going through the humiliation of watching me play one of these bullet hell shoot 'em ups that I am just so bad at. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Let me know what your thoughts are on the game. Let me know what your thoughts are if you have an idea for a game that we can play over a different game, or whatever you got. Anything and everything in the comment section is much appreciated. I love each and every one of you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.